crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
I'm the only one left on patrol. Charming.
You should never thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole.
Revelio.
For as snooty as Upper Hogsfield is, I don't have much to steal.
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
Brockborough ain't good for much. Not unless you fancy getting squashed by a troll.
What do you have in store for me?
Treadwell nearby again. No matter how many of us you defeat, we'll keep coming.
Sleep a bit easier now.
Tah, jadi ayam tah.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
It's the one who took the goblin out. Bring out. One is
I heard something.
Bring out.
one crate in hand. I only need one more. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. I can see why Feldcroft needs... Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crates of Chinese messages.
That's the student who released Oaks. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
It's only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction. Someone here.
That was meant for me. Chill spells glance off of me. You can't stop us. Easily diverted. Well, that's your best. Pity. Not quite.
You won't get me. That's embarrassing.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. That's all of the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Revelio.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend?
Hello. I have... What?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned your work? Anytime. Doris wanted me to buy her a golden.
Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside. Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's Loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Revelio.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. You look
What an unfortunate disappointment! When do you think it give up? I shall avenge your death.
You've made your last mistake. How nice of you to stop How childish.
What was that? Is that the best you can do? That's embarrassing, isn't it? That was pitiful.
You've made your last mistake. You fight about as well as a pumpkin. Don't do that again, I beg you. I can do this for Odeon. Take her on. Better. Too slow. I won't rest. Almost. You're making this too easy.
I've been fighting since before you were.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Nggak mau. Nggak mau.
Revelio. Prepare. Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house
Come out, come out, come out.
Professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's trap. Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Masuk ke kaca anjir. Kamar ada Ryuki. Head
Why
scene.
would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Rebellion.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then,
Meet me near the ruins of Falbatten Castle. After dark.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to live.
Revelio.
Goodness. I didn't know that.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Homo lu.
Alohomora. Revelio.
My older brothers were all sorts.
Revelio.
I wonder.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
And your
Kelas
reading
dimulai.
is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Belajar book. Mabal wae goblok teh.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Wah.
Still,
Telescope.
don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Lihat orang mandi.
Here,
Pakai
I can
teleskop.
adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello,
Amit.
Amit. It's nice
Namanya
to meet
Amit.
you.
Did I hear
Amit
Professor
Amit.
Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I'll put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Confringo.
Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Shall we?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Shall we?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Shall we? Shall we?
Revelio.
Punten. Gelap gini coy.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Confringo.
More Revelio. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school,
Look,
Amit.
there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Amit, could I ask you... Incendio! Fringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Pakainya gimana ini dia?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Oh.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Tuh, dikasih teleskop. Buat ngeliat cewek mandi.
Revelio.
Baca bintang. Dah, sekarang ke Speak with Sebastian. Gimana dia? Ada di mana dia? Oh, ini.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Baca feminis ah.
I won't give up.
Ngeselin nih. Ini orang ngeselin nih. Kayak siabok. Anjing kayak goblok. Jadi apa ini, Sam?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize.
Obatnya
The
buat
Gaunts know this.
kakaknya dia.
Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
Kakaknya kena curse.
History is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries
Dark magic?
as horrific.
Dari
So
sini
the
gitu?
first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it.
Kayaknya mah ya, coba
As
ntar.
punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
Ada apa tuh? Wah, teka-teki bos. Kosong 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 24 kurang 9 15 kurang 7 8 jawabannya 6 7 8 kita laba-laba laba-laba 14 kurang 11 itu 0 3 jawabannya Hydra
Revelio.
Satu lagi di mana aja? Oh ini. Tah Hydra. Bocah. Teka-teki bocah. Sekarang ke main quest.
What are you up to now?
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Sneaky. Balik ke lawe. Wah, nggak bisa. Salah.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
IU. Revelio. Revelio.
I wonder what that does. That didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force. That did it.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium. Lah nyangkut. Ini gimana? Nah.
Revelio.
Mana lagi? Ini. Oh, buat
Wingardium Leviosa.
nggak bisa kan nih?
Revelio.
Lah gimana nih?
Revelio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open. Somehow.
Gimana bukanya?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lah, hilang. Oh,
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio.
ini kan. Dibawa kemana coba? Aduh. Gak bisa anjir. Atau pakai spell apa gitu. Coba ini. Gak bisa. Bodoh Harry Potter teh. Bisa manjat.
Venite.
Mana nggak tahu cara pakai sihirnya. Dah gak ada yang buat naik-naik ke atas, dah. Selama main teh. Ini beku. Ini buat ditarik. Ini buat dijatuhin. Ini api.
Revelio.
Pakai sapu terbang nggak bisa. Iya. Pakai kotak ini kan. Apa dimiringin kotaknya? Miringinnya gimana sih? Gua nggak bisa. Nggak bisa dimiringin. Naik jing. Apa ngebak sih?
Revelio.
Itu ada skill muter. Muter yang mana? Hah? Kita. Bok.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Nah gitu Sam, nya hoki tuh mah barangnya muter sendiri. Dan sebenarnya barangnya nggak bisa diputar kalau langsung gitu teh. Tuh, cuma dipindahin doang.
Revelio.
Oh gitu. Cing harus pas anjir. Terus Rio. Set. Ya anjir. Set. Anjing mana anjing? Ah goblok. Udah ya. Udah belum sih? Oh, belum. Si anjing. Cepet banget.
I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Bukain.
main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
Wah. Wah, kasihan, Cok. Disiksa.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed?
Apa itu suara apa ya?
Go!
Lost it. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
He's weak.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I prefer the latter.
Revelio.
Ngapain lagi nih anjir? Dikeluarin.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nggak bisa.
Revelio.
Gelap nih.
Lumos.
Oh, ini yang tadi ya? Hup. Oh, ini pakai yang tadi, kotak tadi.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Kotaknya ini keluarinnya gimana?
Wingardium Leviosa.
I didn't always like a polite
Ah.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Hah? Bekuin.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Naikin. Lepas. Bukan. Oh. Kasih ini. Naikin. Lepas. Nggak bisa. Naikin. Ini, oh gitu.
Revelio.
Wow. Ada orang.
Better not be. It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
menghilang, guys. Nah, saya jadi batu. Wih,
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
dia tahu gitu. Bodoh lah, berantem langsung, anjing. 10 menit.
Alohomora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Alohomora.
Ring. Wah,
You're going home in a wooden box. Levioso.
langsung mati kasihan.
Don't go down easy.
Levioso.
I refuse.
Here's 10. I'll bet that one. Levioso. Look alive. Levioso.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
My wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Alohomora.
Hurry.
Wah, diserang coy. Kabur. Wih, terbang coy. Mantap.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Gambarnya coy. Gila ini. PS5 ya dan. Terbang, Bok, ngapung.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Dadah. Swing. Terbang. Aduanat. Gila Aduanat.
There we go.
Hot L1 teman-teman. Well. Talk to Dick. Ngomong sama si Dick.
I have learned of a wizard who is being
Balik
harassed
lah.
by Hallow.
Kasih
He may
makan
be able to provide the evidence we need to
hewan-hewan.
take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop.
Disikat.
Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Dah disikat. Beri makan.
Why don't we meet at the map to discuss that and
bunuh dah gitu anjing. Sikat. Kasih kacang. Ambil bulunya. Hap. 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 Lama makan deh. Ambil. Ayo makan. Loh, kalau dia nggak mau makan ini? Nah. Sikatin terus. Makan nih, makan. Ada yang belum gak sih? Oh, ini belum. Belum diambil. Ini belum. Udah lah, cukup. Ambil dulu mandrake.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Wih. Wah, mantap. Ambil mandrake. Oh, penuh. Banyakan ya, aduh. Mandrake ditani. Ini aja deh.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Bakar hewannya goblok.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Wah, tempat baru apa nih?
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts.
Wah,
As
mantap.
Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Suruh nyari Tobbs.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Beuh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
I don't expect to be thwarted by my own allies. I don't expect to have the plot of my plan unraveled by the Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms.
Revelio.
Itu ada kuda. Tangkap. Ini kabur.
Now, I'm really trying to help.
Wes. Asup ya.
Professor Howin will never believe this. Revelio. This must be Tob's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Tob's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio!
Sekali combo anjir langsung mati.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Incendio.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Anjing.
Revelio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Ih, banyak laba-laba. Berisik monyet. Wow, geblek sakit. Zeus datang. Wah, lawan bos lagi anjir. Anjing dari geblek. Saya butuh bantuan. Geblek anjing. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Kelar juga coy.
Oh no. I have a feeling poor Tobbs left here alone with the spiders. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Revelio. I should investigate.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Revelio.
I appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you. Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. Thank you for passing through. What are you looking for exactly? You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you. Thank you for passing through. Revelio. I believe that Bardolph has joined the Ashwin.
Hello, Mora.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Gue belum malah masukin lagi anjing.
I'll look after you.
Bok, nih Bok. Yang suka nyolong tadi. Binatang ini.
Warms Deke's heart to see a student.
Tanduknya lepasin. Marah nggak kudanya? Gimana caranya? Pukulin. Yang penting mendahar. Nggak mau, nggak usah makan. Nggak mau sih. Tinggal si burung. Ngebak. Udah beres. Yuk, kandungnya lepas. Goblok si anjing. Goblok teh. Gak bisa pakai sapu terbang, Sam. Hah? Oh, yang tadi tuh.
You should be proud of all the potions.
Mesti nangkep lagi, biar penuh.
On another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Nah, dekat mana sih ya? Tadi asup ke tas. Dibawa ke tas.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Mana lagi? Dia kemana? Itu satu lagi pergi. Ayo lo, mau kemana lo? Tong, teng, teng. Cari naga, Sam. Ada gitu naga. Ini apa nih? Ini kuda.
Highwing, go!
Kayak mantra bisa labim, Bang.
Faster, Highwing!
Come after me, they'll rest in head grave.
Turunnya gimana, Ji? Turun,
Good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Is that you, Royland?
Bingo! Clever! Oh, that's clever!
Mampus lu.
What have you done?
Turun monyet, di atas terus. Ada ini. Namanya apa naga tadi? Langsung aja.
Revelio.
Tuh, Cak. Ada jurit, Cak. Wah, nembus. Tuh. Banyak tuh. Ya, keluar. Malah keluar dia.
Revelio.
Nah, ini bisa dibuka nih.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Pif. Ada Pif. Hei, ini. Tah, ya, Bok. Tinggal ya, Bok. Ini lihat dulu. Tah. 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 Suruh masuk, gak mau masuk anjing.